Hey, 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 my friends. How are we today? So, today I wanted to give you my 3 top tips for permanent weight loss. Tip number 1 is commit to one thing, just one thing, just one. Remember, if all things were equal, the math and the science, there's not one single diet that is actually better or worse for weight loss. So when you actually stop jumping around and just pick one plan, just one plan, one diet, one way of eating, whatever it is, and you stick with it and you stay there, that's the key. Mostly what happens is when we hop around is because we're impatient, right? We're impatient and we think maybe we're doing it wrong. Why isn't the weight falling off of us, right? And we're looking at this every day. Now, I want you to know that weight loss and weight loss maintenance, or keeping where you want to be, is a lifelong process. And while we actually want those instant results, when we hop around because we're impatient or we go for the quick fix, these things often will end up backfiring and turn our weight loss journey the other way round, right? And we don't want that. So pick your one thing, stay there. But remember, if you choose something and you're like, this is not a way of life, it's not a lifestyle that you can stick with, then you need to ditch it and go back to the drawing board and find a new way. My tip number 2 is commit to being consistent over perfection. So consistency versus perfection. This is actually what trips most people up. Perfection is something that we can never actually achieve because it's a moving target and it's subjective, right? So when you strive to be perfect, you're going to almost always fail. So it's a no-win kind of goal. Your brain knows this, and so you end up taking zero action. So, newsflash, your brain is happy to stay stuck on the couch eating that ice cream. Of course, yes. Aim to make every single day one where you do things that you need to do to achieve your goal. And if something doesn't go perhaps 100% to planned or as you planned, so what? Day after day is how goals are met. Evaluate your plan and readjust as necessary. Just keep going. That's the key. Tip number 3, commit to making a plan. Plan your meals, like a whole day of meals, at least one day ahead. You can eat anything you want, but for weight loss, success, you really need to plan it ahead with actual specificity. Blah, blah. Say you're going to go out with your friends. I want you to plan for it. What will you drink? What are you going to eat? Think about maybe looking ahead at what's on the menu. Plan for it. But also, you can also give your permission not to commit to anything, right? And just go and enjoy it without that guilt. But often when we actually commit and we plan for our allowances, we tend not to feel so guilty. So be specific about what you will eat, follow your plan, and watch how it'll pay off. Our brains make decisions all day long, right? So if you plan ahead and you're not actually at that point where you're hungry or stressed, it means that there's not a decision to be made. So you're less likely to make mindless choices and regret the choices that you've made. That way, if it's planned for, we can also eliminate that drama, right? You know that drama. The drama of you saying, I fell off the wagon. I fell off my plan. I cheated on my diet. I was really bad. Were you really bad? There is so much drama. So to avoid the drama, what I want you to do is think about planning for everything. That's my third tip. But I also have a bonus tip. Whoa, bonuses. I want you to commit to yourself. Permanent weight loss is never going to happen if you don't make you and your goals a priority. It sounds obvious, but 98% of my clients struggle with this, committing to themselves, knowing that they are worth it. So I'm going to tell you today, if nobody else has told you, you are worth it and you are worth that commitment. So follow my tips and my bonus and let me know how your weight loss journey goes. Take care, guys. I love you. Happy, healthy living. Take care.